It's an absolute thrill to be here once again making a Batman film. I felt I said everything I needed to say about the Batman character with the last film, and I was very satisfied with the way it ultimately turned out, but it's the opportunity to come back and end the story definitively on my own terms and not have to come back and revisit the character ever again is an opportunity I could not turn down. I could contractually not turn down the opportunity. So here I am. It's been an amazing experience to reunite with everyone and work on the film. We do have some new additions to the cast. Brought on board Anne Hathaway, who is a remarkable actress. She was not my first choice. She was not my second choice. She was a suggestion from the studio.
I like Batman okay, I guess.
She's a phenomenal young actress. She's got a very healthy joie de vivre.
Oh my god, I'm excited! What kind of question is that? Am I excited?
A remarkable abundance of enthusiasm.
So excited, I'm go crazy of excitement, I'm so excited!
So much enthusiasm. She's a very chipper gal. And naturally that does sometimes clash with Christian's inherent intensity.
To be honest, when my agent told me I was going to be working with Christian Bale, I thought he said Kristen Bell. And that's why I signed on. But I'm so thrilled to be working with Christian. I could not be a bigger fan of Newsies. Did you know he was in Little Women? What was it like shooting Newsies? Do a little please? Oh my gosh, we should sing together. Can we get a musical number? These are great dancing outfits. Do you want to start off and I'll just come in later, like in the chorus? We'll do a melody. You can totally ride Bat and Cat so easily. What's going on a writer like?
You know, I'm gonna tell you the truth. I resent her happiness. It's just it pisses the shit out of me.
Christopher's so nice. Christian can be a little moody.
Listen to me. I dreamed a dream. You shut your fucking mouth. They do have very different dispositions.
Christopher, please tell me there's a scene in the film in which I get to strike her physically.
Christian, that's not in the script right now.
I need there.
Christian, I understand. Just
Preferably in the mouth.
I don't like her. I don't like her. I don't like her at all. I don't like her face. I don't like her teeth. I don't like her mouth. I don't like her nose. I don't like her voice. I don't like anything about her. What is your fucking problem, Hathaway? Just explain to me why you have to be prancing about, going do-do-do-do-do. It's not cute. It's not funny. I wish she'll go fly off a fucking cliff. I wish she died in a fire. I wish she never was born. I wish all manner of ungodly things bad happened. This is not a comedy. This is not a musical. This is a serious film. This is a serious fucking film. You don't tippy-toe dance, jumping up and down, sing songy, all this bullshit. Don't do that shit in front of me when I'm sitting here in this fucking hot ass costume, sweating my balls off, miserable to the core of my being, embarrassed. I've been embarrassed for 3 fucking movies now. Embarrassed out of my mind that I have to wear this silly fucking shit. And you're just, you're just having the time of your life. Just having the time of your fucking life in front of me and my fucking misery. It's an insult. It's an insult to me. It's a personal affront to me.
Her eagerness is a wonderful trait, but it does lead her often into some clumsiness.
This is the most expensive movie that Christopher's ever made, by far. And it's not because of the effects, and it's not because of the salaries, and it's not because of the sets, and it's not because of any of that. It is solely because of the amount of shit that Anne Hathaway has broken.
I'd say it definitely played a large factor in the film's budget, yes.
That's the extent of the damage that she causes on a daily basis. She's breaking shit all over the fucking place. Fucking IMAX cameras.
Oh my god!
Bat pods. Costumes.
Yeah, my ass is out again.
Stuntmen.
Sorry!
People have broken at her fucking hands. It's just ridiculous. This girl is a tornado of fucking carnage.
I'm sorry!
I don't know what the fuck's the matter with her fingers. Whatever she touches, she breaks. Do you know how much monetary damage you've cost this fucking film? It costs more than your goddamn salary, Hathaway. She's all fucking cute and funny and happy, so everybody just laughs it off. Meanwhile, the accountants up in fucking Warner Brothers are committing seppuku because she's killing us. And Christopher is crying himself to sleep every night. I don't know what kind of fucking world I'm living in. Hey, you know what? Cuteness does not surpass, I don't know, man. She fucking take her out back, shoot her in the head. Is that too honest?
She's not the most coordinated actress I've worked with. That's why I hesitated to ever put her on high structures like I do Christian.
Every fucking movie now, he's placing me higher and higher up a fucking off the ground. Every fucking movie, he's placing me as high as humanly possible in a stupid fucking getup, no less. I have to stand up at the top of fucking skyscrapers and just stand there. Just stand there for fucking however long it takes to get the shot, and then fucking come back down for what amounts to, in the film, as 10 seconds. 10 seconds of fucking a shot that has no discernible purpose other than it looks pretty. Just fucking all this work just to, it's like he's daring me to kill myself. It's like he's daring me to fucking kill myself. He knows what's going through my mind when I'm up there. That's the first thing that's going through my mind. I am dressed in a ridiculous costume. I want this to end. There's a pretty fucking viable solution right in front of me. Just jump off. It'd be great. I want to do it every time, and I don't, because I'm held by wires.
We added Joseph Gordon-Levitt to the film, who I think is an amazing actor, and it, however, has once again provided some unforeseen issues with Christian. Apparently, Christian is now under the impression that he's being haunted by the ghost of Heath Ledger. He swears he is. Even once we proved to him definitively that Joseph was, in fact, corporeal, Christian remains unconvinced.
2 words. Lazarus Pit.
Personally, I don't see the resemblance.
You saw him. I feel responsible. I feel like it's my fault. I know it's, you know, everybody's got their own issues, but I feel like it's my fault, man. It's like he's trying to compete with, you know, my acting ability, and then he goes, you know, he pushes it too far, and then the guy ends up dead. And obviously that wouldn't have happened to me, because I would have, I multiple times I could have died, multiple times. I mean, I tell you, I should have been dead by how far I pushed the role. It's very many instances. I don't know what's the matter with me that I haven't. I think I got some kind of a Highlander. You know, I might be immortal. Is the point? I might be immortal. Who knows? It remains to be seen, but it's a possibility. So he's trying to compete with that kind of ability, and you know, it's a sad situation. I feel responsible, and obviously he feels that I'm responsible too, because he's hanging around the fucking set, haunting the shit out of me, and it's not pretty, folks. It's a scary thing. It's a scary fucking thing.
You have lines, Christian. You have some lines there.
Please don't bad about me.
Why do you always do this?
I'm so sorry, Heath.
Why do you always do this?
Please don't fuck me with your ghost stick.
We also have Tom Hardy on the film, who I find to be an absolutely incredible and gifted actor. I adored working with him on Inception, so I brought him onto this film, and he's proved to be an absolutely refreshing presence on the set. It's incredibly gratifying to finally have someone on the film who does not take it so seriously, as opposed to Christian, who, of course, takes everything very seriously.
Just go to bed.
But Daddy!
Go to bed!
Tom likened working on the film to serving coffee at Starbucks, which I found actually to be a remarkably astute analogy. If he's the barista, I'm probably the coffee. I don't know how coffee's made, but I can see exactly how this is very similar to serving fat, bloated, insatiable masses, unhealthy, disgusting, sugary tripe.
But we are initiated, aren't we, Bruce? Trained by the League of Shadows?
I have a tendency to let actors do what they want. I give them the room that they require to create a character that they envision, so I just basically just let them do whatever it is they feel they must. And, you know, oftentimes that works out splendidly. Sometimes it doesn't. Actors are going to make the choices that they are going to make, and I learned quite early on with Christian that it's best not to fight that.
Christian, I just feel you can tone the voice down just a little.
This is a voice! I can't turn back now, Christopher. I already committed to it. The only way out is through.
Jonathan and I spent an enormous amount of time writing the script for this film, and yes, when he first read it, Christian did have an enormous amount to say.
Yeah, I've certainly have a certain standard of quality that I've come to expect from the scripts to these films, and so yeah, I did have a few issues with the script when I first read it. Christopher, what the fuck is this shit exactly? Can you explain it to me? Could you please come here and explain what the fuck it is that I've just read? His first name is Robin. What? That's a joke, right? This is a prank. This is what the fuck is this, man? Are you gonna reveal that my name is Bat and last name Man? And what bullshit is this? Anyone could be Batman shit, huh? Batman could be anyone, as in it could be anyone under the mask, but anyone cannot just be Batman because they fucking want to. You can't be Batman without years of fucking training and an immeasurable amount of wealth. You can't fucking do it. That's not how this shit works. It's just fucking ridiculous. I'm Batman. That's who Batman is, me, not anyone else. Alright? Some asshole can dress up like Batman and pretend to be him on a YouTube video, but that does not make him Batman, because I am Batman. You understand? There's only one person that could be Batman. That is me. Me. The character is me. I am the character. That is me, who I am. Batman is me. The cure to a broken back is a rope. Is that really? That's how backs are cured? Because I mean, in the history of modern medicine, I have never heard of a fucking rope curing a broken back. But hey, you know, the more you learn.
Yes, we did have a multitude of issues with the back-breaking plot point. As is well known, Christian is a method actor, so it took quite a bit of watchful vigilance to ensure that Christian did not actually break his own back.
For this scene, I think you
have to do it, Christopher.
What are you doing? Christian.
I have
Christian,
to do it.
Don't go near the... Oh, fuck. Please, Christian, don't throw yourself down the stairs.
We did certainly try his hardest to.
Okay, I think in this scene... What? Don't... No!
There have been some complaints in the past regarding the sound mix on these films. I recall that particularly being a point of contention with the ending scene of The Dark Knight during the theatrical release. Now again, I'm hearing very similar complaints regarding the prologue of The Dark Knight Rises. There's a very specific reason for this. As you may know, that I have a brother named Jonathan, who is my co-writer on these films. what may not be widely known is that I also have another brother named Timmy, our youngest brother, who is also a frustrated screenwriter. He has been very resentful that I've written the films with Jonathan and not included him. I would love to include Timothy. He is my brother and I love him, and I would love to involve him in the writing process. Unfortunately, his ideas are absolutely atrocious.
So, like, the Riddler should have been the villain, right? And he would have been a pedophile, because that's the other way he'd make sense. And then he would have been played by Johnny Depp, because, obviously. And then he would fuck little kids with question mark dildos.
So I placed him in the sound department in order to provide him some kind of consolation. And this is how he repays me. Out of spite, he purposefully sabotages the sound mix.
I don't know what the hell Chris is talking about. Trying to lay that shit on me. Chris has always had hearing issues. He fucked up his hearing when we were younger, listening to the Black Rain soundtrack too loudly. So in trying to make these movies real, he's always purposefully chosen takes with mumbled performances and indecipherable dialogue, because that reflects reality as he experiences it.
Gotham was dead.
We're trying to fight the mob!
Ready to believe in God.
There's no rules in the record, bro.
We were in this
To your own father.
For everything!
religion. Where is your trigger? Where is it?
Tangerine. Michael Caine.
So that shit's not on me. It's also why he doesn't have a problem with the loud-ass IMAX cameras.
What? What'd you say? Christopher, what'd you say? I can't hear a fucking thing. Jesus fucking Christ. I can't tell if it's the mask or if I can't hear because the fucking camera. What? These fucking cameras are so fucking loud. They're so fucking loud. You can't hear yourself. You can't. And then, let me tell you something. The day I found out that all my dialogue is gonna have to be looped, brother, it was not pretty.
What the fuck did you just tell me? So you're telling me I'm gonna have to record all the fucking dialogue I just said all over again? Christopher, I'm gonna murder you, Christopher. You know how much my fucking throat hurts right now? I could have just lip synced all that. That's what you're telling me? I should have just fucking lip synced all that shit. And I have to do it again. I have to say all that stupid shit again. Jesus fucking Christ. Jesus fucking Christ, Christopher.
Yes, Christian can be very temperamental.
I don't give a fuck who he is. I'm gonna take this bat fist, and I'm gonna fist him in a way in which he would not appreciate. Just so everyone knows, not a sexual way, in an aggressive, violent, not meant to incite pleasure way.
Christian has a very particular way of working. It's not conducive to distractions.
Not everything. Not. Christopher, who the fuck is this? Who the fuck is this asshole just standing there staring daggers at me the entire fucking time I'm shooting? Can somebody explain to me? Can you explain to me who the fuck this asshole is? Because it's making me really fucking uncomfortable. I don't need to...
Christian, that's Wally. He's the DP.
DP, I didn't know it was the kind of movie we're making, Christopher.
Director of photography.
Oh. Well, that's news to me.
Christian can be very easily distracted on set.
Christopher, it's enough I gotta wear this goddamn monkey outfit. I gotta be stared at like a piece of meat by some prick in a fancy hat? I don't think so. I cannot stand that fucking suit. I am so glad to never have to wear that shit again. It's hot, it's heavy, it's constricting. It is the worst fucking thing imaginable. I can't hear, I can't breathe, I can't think, oh God. All day, for days on end, it is torment. It's torment. And the fucking eye makeup, it never comes off. It never comes off. I go home every day looking like a fucking raccoon. I'm not gonna put up with it, Christopher. I will walk off the fucking set. I will walk off the set in this fucking costume, and I will throw myself off a bridge. It is just, it's a fucking nightmare. I am so glad that this is the last one. I'm gonna tell you something. I am beyond ecstatic that I will never have to wear that stupid fucking thing again. I am on my brink
of fucking ending everything because of how embarrassed I am to be wearing this fucking thing. I'm telling you right now, Christopher, I will fucking do it.
There is nothing on earth that will get me to put on that fucking costume ever again.
Would I be making this film if I was not contractually obligated to? Well, I did feel I said everything I wanted to say in the last film. I am